Hi guys, my name is Blessing for those that see me for the first time, and if you're my returning subscribers, you already know my name is Blessing. Thank you so much for staying with me in this channel. Thank you for supporting me in this channel. Thank you so much. Yes, for today's video, we're doing something different from what I've been doing on my channel, and so I'm excited. I'm doing something very informative this time around. And so from the title of this video, you already know what I will be talking about. Let's just jump right into the video. Now, for those planning, this video is actually for those planning on relocating abroad. And if you know you're planning to relocating abroad via the study route, then this video is very important for you. This video is the information that you need that I will be dropping today in this video. Yep. Now, what are the requirements you will need to actually start this journey? What are the things you really need to have handy? And so that's what I will be telling you today. Now, first of all, the first thing you actually need to have is your international passport. If you do not have that, please, you need to start the process now. If your if your passport is expired and you need to get it renewed so that you have it handy. But once you have it, you are at least 20% ready to get started. Now that's the first thing you will need, your international passport. You need to have that really handy. The international passport supersedes your birth certificate because it has some information that is really required. And so because you're also going to be using international passport to actually get your visa, so it is one of the very most important documents you need to start this journey. Now, next thing you will need, that's the second document you will need, is your transcript. Now, this transcript, for those that plan to go for an undergraduate course, you'll be needing a transcript from your secondary school, right? Now, for those who are going for masters, you will need your transcript from your bachelor's in art or bachelor's in science. You need the transcript from that. That means you must have already gone through the university to study your first degree. You must have gotten your first degree, and then you're planning to get to study abroad or study for your masters abroad. Then you need your transcript. That's the second thing you will need. Now, another thing you will be needing is your certificate, especially for those going for masters. You will need your certificate. The certificate you need is your BSc certificate, right? Just like you need a transcript, you also need a BSc certificate to show that you have done this course, you're done with the course, now you're graduate of that course, and so you want to further your study. I hope you understand what I mean by that. Okay, the next other thing you will be needing is your references. The references can actually be academic references or work references. For those that just finished school, I know that you will all only be needing your academic reference because that's what you have handy, that's what you have ready. And for those that have been out of school for a while and then they've been working, they have a job they are doing presently, then you actually need your work reference. You might be needing it too, depending on the school that you're applying to. If they want you to bring in two references, then you'll be needing the academic and the work reference. But if they just want you to have just one reference, maybe your academic, some schools are ready to accept only your academic reference, while other schools might want you to have both the academic and the work reference. I hope you understand what I mean. And then the next thing that you will be needing is your statement of purpose or statement of intent or personal statement or study statement. I know they all kind of mean the same thing. They all mean the same thing, which means that you will be needing this to actually show the admission officer that yes, you are a viable student, you are the best student they need for that program, or they need in that program, right? You need in that program and in that course, right? So this, your SOP will say more about you, what you have done before, what you want to do now, why you have chosen the particular school, why you want to do that. That's what your SOP just generally means. On Google you can get a lot of information about SOP, personal statements, and the rest of them. Yeah. Now, the next thing you'll be needing is your CV. The CV can just most of the time we just tell people or tell the vision officer what you've done before that is related to what you want to study now, and how your journey have been, like okay, the schools that you went to, the university you graduated from, and then what you're doing presently, and other things. That's just what the CV is all about. That will be the sixth thing that you will need. Now, for some other schools, you will need the English proficiency. That will be seven what you will be needing. Yes, the English proficiency, a lot of school might not need you to provide that, but some would definitely need you to provide the English proficiency. And most of the time you get English proficiency from your school. That means from the school you've done your undergraduate, or from the school that you have actually graduated from. For those that are going for an undergraduate course, it will be from your secondary school, and for those that are going for a master's degree, it will be from your school you did your first degree. And get the English proficiency. With the English proficiency, then you can submit that with every other document that you're submitting, and I can bet you that um, with all these documents, if you have them handy, you are 10% away from getting your admission. If those things are handy, you just need to put them in for your you just need to put in your application to these schools, and I can assure you that you'll be getting your admission in no time. First thing, like I said, is getting your international passport, your transcript, your PSC certificate, your references, academic or work references, your SOP, statement of purpose, statement of intent, personal statement, CV, and then you'll be needing English proficiency. I think with these 7 things, you think you'll be ready to get in and start applying as soon as possible. Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed this video like I enjoyed filming this video for you guys, and I hope that you have this information and they will be actually useful. If you have any question you want to ask me, you can ask me questions in the comment section. Thank you so much for staying with me. Catch you in the next video. Bye bye.